From Miss Marple and Fetch. Before you begin the story, there are a couple of points we would like to make. This is fiction. The characters, businesses, and events are part of our boss's vivid imagination. Yes, it takes place in the great state of Florida. That part is non-fiction, but the rest? Nope, it's all from her mind. So, if you think the characters, settings, and events remind you of the real thing, then that is purely coincidental. Mistakes happen, no matter how hard we try, or how many beta readers or rounds of editing happen, something always sneaks by. If you find something, please email us at sunsandstories@gmail.com, and we will make the corrections. We hope you will enjoy the story, and when you're finished, please tell a friend about it and post a review. On behalf of our boss, Miss Marple and Fletch. Chapter 1. Storm Tinsdale hated dirt. Not clean soil you would find in a potted plant, but the grimy dirt that comes from the cast-off of everyday life. And this was unfortunate, because standing in front of her sat a lumpy ball of dirt and mud. She knew it had to smell. Only when the object opened its mouth and barked did she realize it was a puppy. She gave an involuntary shudder as the animal took a few more steps closer to her. Instinctively, she stepped back, wanting to give the animal a wide berth. She walked around it, but the dog whined, pulling at her heartstrings. Storm didn't consider herself a cold, uncaring person. She merely had a major aversion to nasty, dirty objects. The puppy whined again, and Storm heard the distress in the animal's tone. She halted in her tracks and turned back to look at the puppy, and as she looked closer, she noted it wasn't just mud and dirt caked on the puppy's fur. As she looked at his paws, a sticky substance he must have walked through caught her attention, and she had a sense of foreboding. Reaching into her gym bag, Storm pulled out the towel she had placed in there and bent down to the puppy's level. The puppy took this as an invitation and whined with anticipation. He hurried towards her, but she moved quicker than him and deftly caught him in the towel, making sure she didn't touch him. Murmuring reassurances, Storm looked him over carefully as she gently used the towel to scrape away the mud. He had a collar and a tag, and she could see his name. Archie. The puppy seemed to know she was no threat, and his tail wagged even harder. Because of his breed, he had little tail to wag, and his entire backside was in motion. It surprised her to find no offensive odor.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?